whatever. Let's stop talking about me and let's start talking about our players. Up in the top right, we have JustPlainSavage here in the light bluish color playing as Marines. His opponent, the maker of this map actually, is StrikerEureka aka Tiger Style aka Mr. Yo, who's in the lime green here playing as Deathsworn. Okay, it looks like this. Oh no, he canceled the workshop. He's gonna go for he's gonna go for the same build order he did last game so far, which is just the barracks and then a second lodge. Looks like a scout is gonna spot this. The harpy is gonna. Yeah, I find it very curious that JustPlainSavage went for Marines. I've never seen him play Marines before, I think, so this could be very interesting. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, can the harpy hop up this cliff? Let's see. I think it can. And yeah, this might be annoying for StrikerEureka. He's not producing any. Oh wait, he's not building anything, right? Okay, he's building the farm now, and then he can upgrade the lodge soon after that. This looks really different on the minimap than it looks over here. I assume that's a problem with the game engine. Turns out ogres can just walk straight over the lakes. I mean, I guess there are less lakes the more oases, because, you know, this does take place in the Arabian Peninsula. They don't have that many large lakes in the middle of the desert. But yeah, this map is based off of the AoE Online map, I think. Or is it an AoE 2 map? I think it's in both. I can't remember. Okay, looks like these skeleton archers are going to find themselves crushed. Along with the fact that they basically do 0 damage versus ogres. StrikerEureka needs some arbalists to deal with this, or maybe warriors perhaps. But the warriors can probably be kited because ogres and warriors are around the same speed, but ogres can shoot on the move. There's a little oversaturation here of harvesters, which I guess is good in this case because one just died. Yeah, looks like the arbalist is shooting at the ogre now. Yeah. Has there been any significant arbalist harass yet? Yes, there has been 2 arbalists over here trying to kill a harvester. And let's see what else. The harvester is running away. Only 2 arbalists. I'm actually not sure if they'll successfully get the kill. Actually, no, there's no ogres nearby, so they are going to get this, and they might get this too. At the least, they might delay this a while. They might force it to, oh no! Oh, 2 ogres got a little pincer formation on top of the arbalist. Gonna kill one. Other one is gonna escape. A little damaged, but still okay. Okay, so this one has no defense on. No, there is an ogre moving in to defend it now. I don't think an arbalist is gonna die. Actually, one might. Yeah, an arbalist is gonna die here. Will the harvester die? I'm not sure. Actually, it looks like it might. That's a fairly large skeleton army, although I'm not sure how useful skeletons are actually in this matchup because they can't do much since there's no marines on the field really. There was a single harpy, I think that's dead. There was a single marine, I'm going to assume that's dead because I can't find it. Okay, now there is air, I guess. Those strikes are kind of weak. You could argue that they're weak versus skeleton archers. Oh, there's the marine. That's where he is. I was like, I don't remember him dying. It's strange. And also, marines happen to do fire damage, so if you let them get to buildings, they can actually do a lot of damage. On the other hand, this farm is really tanky too, so a single marine probably won't be able to kill it. Oh, the strike! The strike! The first strike dies. The second strike lost shields, lost a little health. Didn't really get to do any damage to the balloons. I find it interesting. He went for balloons in this matchup instead of dragons. I think probably because of the presence of ogres and the lowered capability of AoE versus and fire damage AoE too versus ogres. Not that good. So yeah, he went for. On the other hand, versus the shrikes, the dragons could be useful. But yeah, this is a case of warriors getting kited. Okay, yeah, but it looks like overall, I think StrikerEureka is going to win this engagement. He does seem to have come up ahead. A lot of these archers are still alive, surprisingly. I would have expected them all to be crushed. Look at this harvester, crawling around with, like, basically no health. Something could sneeze on it and kill it, practically. Yeah, the Strike Ogre combination is able to run away from the balloons, and actually the balloons can't really run away. Ouch. Some of these archers need to stay back to attack. Otherwise, a lot of these balloons are going to disappear. Yeah, so maybe it might be good if he kept the balloons back and then tried to go for attack snipe, or if he just massed dragons for a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because these balloons they can't shoot back at the strikes. They're basically easy prey. There's a dragon. Okay, that's more like what I expected. I'm like, versus the strikes. Yeah, okay. The funny thing is the dragon anti-air projectile was originally meant to be the catapults weapon, but then they decided that it really was not worth giving Deathsworn so many sources of fire damage because they already had dragons. Okay. Actually, that's only one dragon. That's only one source of fire damage. On the other hand, they also have siege damage though too. So, I mean, one source of siege damage plus two sources of fire damage. That'd be kind of excessive. Looks like StrikerEureka is just gonna like move up from the attacking over there, and just kind of. Wow, could this might end up being sort of like a pseudo base trade, except for not entirely. Might be weird. Yeah, this is actually sort of weird. This is really weird. Okay. The thing is, JustPlainSavage's army is definitely a lot closer to StrikerEureka's base than StrikerEureka's army is to JustPlainSavage's base. On the other hand, it has 3 balloons and 2 dragons. Actually, that's really small. This is actually a really small detachment. I didn't realize how much he'd lost versus JustPlainSavage there. I did set up a turret. Okay, that helps. Gosh, watching the balloons try to chase the ogres is so weird. And the harvester is no longer mining, but it's not running away either. It's gonna die. Okay, that's the weird glitch with all of a sudden the health bars go like way big. Usually happens on certain kinds of terrain. Now it's normal again. Okay, so that's some economic damage, with a somewhat minimal amount of units lost, I guess. Manticores are on the field, though. Yeah, some of these health bars are still screwed up. Mostly, I think it's mostly usually weird terrain and stuff. Yeah, it looks like there's engagement. Yeah, the dragons aren't that good versus the manticores, huh? I actually wonder if Deathsworn really has a good answer to manticore. I guess he should just be spamming catapults, I guess. I think he needs more catapults, because I honestly can't think of another solution to this. Harvester dead. Possibility of a flank. This would be a really good flank, actually. He would get a really good trade if he went back. Instead, he's going to go forwards, and now he might be flanked. Nah, it looks like he's... He is losing so many air units to the Manticore and previously Shrikes. There are some Shrikes on the field coming in now. And Gorgons have joined the battle, so this is not looking good for StrikerEureka. Because, yeah, honestly, I have to say, JustPlainSavage's position is just getting better by the minute. Yeah, it's definitely getting better right now. Especially since Marines doesn't run on food, while Deathsworn does. I feel like that's really what caps Deathsworn in late game. The fact that they're so reliant on farms. Okay, let's see, what is this looking like now? Okay, small detachment of units here could kill some harvesters, but there's also... This is actually not a good defensive force. It's all Grem... Oh, no, now it's actually... Yeah, now it looks like, yeah, StrikerEureka's gonna just basically lose a lot of units here. Oh, no. Now he sees this, trying to run away, but the Gorgon can shoot on a move, so he's gonna sacrifice, like, half of the units to let, like, a minuscule amount of units escape. Large mass building up here. Large amount of dragons, though, and dragons don't perform too well versus manticores, unfortunately for him. Okay. So, let's see what's going on here. Gorgon's dying, actually, but pretty much the whole ground force is dead. I think StrikerEureka needs more... I think he needs more catapults. Oh gosh, this is these strikes keep on ending up in the perfect places, like in areas where there's no significant AOE, and then they can just hit the balloons and stuff. Yeah, there's a sort of slow game here. Both players are a little cautious. I think StrikerEureka is being cautious because he knows his army is weaker, while JustPlainSavage is being cautious because he knows he can lose Harvesters if he's out of position. And yeah, I think JustPlainSavage at this point can just kind of push in and pretty much destroy his opponent. Definitely looks like yeah, dragons not useful versus manticores. On the other hand, let's see how the balloons perform. On one hand, they're having trouble getting in range in the first place. I'm surprised there's no Fidos in play. Those would be nice. Just building one barracks and then pumping out Fidos from there. That'd be pretty cool. Add an extra armor type to your army. Add some diversity, and also the best damage type. Fidos by far have the best damage type in the game. Well, so do ogres and gorgons though, but ogres and gorgons can't shoot air, unlike Fidos. And Fidos also have one of the best armor types because there's most of the time there are very few good units in the game that have infantry armor that are still relevant late game. Because most of the time infantry can be crushed. And so as a result, people very often kind of get caught off guard by the armor type of Fidos because they're technically infantry, but you can't crush them. Oh yes, there's the tech snipe, taking out the cloaking center, taking out the, actually no, yeah, and then taking out the research facility. Actually, I'm not sure which one he took out first, but he took out both of them. Now he took out a power, going for the HQ next. He is going to get this. This HQ is going to fall very quickly. I'm going to assume he goes for another power and then resource enhancer. No, he's going to go for a heavy factory. Heavy factory is down. Another heavy factory is going to go down, it seems. And then we go for the resource enhance. Oh my god, this is actually hilarious. He has taken out so much. He can take out the new HQ. He can take out the new HQ. No, instead he went for the air. But yeah, on the other hand, look at what's going on here. He's going to lose everything here. Yeah, as much as he did here, it was just too late because this army, even if you take out the tech that allows it to that allowed it to be created, it doesn't mean this army stops existing. Wokesy is good at making maps. I think I'm not sure if he was joking around because that. I'm not sure if he was taunting StrikerEureka by calling this Wokesy's map or if. Because I'm pretty sure it's Tiger Styles. Okay. Well, that was an interesting game. Well, I think I'm going to say bye to the stream. Because it's been a long day. It's definitely been a long day. So, yeah, goodbye. Having to deal with OBS issues and JustPlainSavage's family streaming videos, etc.